Now if you're a budding bird photographer or hunter, or you just happen to have a house with a nice view and you're looking for something a little bit more powerful than your average pair of binoculars for spotting stuff way off in the distance, you might want to consider something called a spotting scope. So I've got a couple of examples here from Nikon's spotting scope range. This is the RA365 WP and the RA382 WP. Now spotting scopes come in a variety of magnifications, but they generally start at around 15 to 16 times through to about 60 times magnifications, whereas if you're looking at a pair of binoculars they tend to be in the 7 to 12 times range, so much higher magnification. Now when you're working with much higher magnifications you need to consider keeping them steady. Hand holding's not really an option. You need to look at something in the way of a decent tripod. So in this example here I've got a couple of the Manfrotto ones and they make some really nice Italian tripods. Here in New Zealand you can actually buy the Nikon spotting scopes bundled with Manfrotto tripods, so that's a nice option. Check the website for details on those. The spotting scopes come in a variety of different magnifications and also sizes. So you'll notice, for example, that this model here, which is the 65 model, has a front objective, which is the diameter of the piece of glass across the front here, has a diameter in millimeters of 65, whereas this model up here at the back has a diameter of 82 millimeters. So this particular example lets more light in than this model here. They also come with different eyepieces, so you can buy these as a body only and then you can buy them with a different eyepiece. The most common way to buy them is with a zoom eyepiece like this one here. So on this model, this particular eyepiece gives a magnification of between 16 and 48 times, whereas the same eyepiece used on this one actually gives a magnification of between 20 and 60 times. So they are the different eyepieces. Now with spotting scopes, you may also want to consider the environment that you're using them. Now, if you're a hunter or bird watcher and you're using them outdoors a lot, this particular series from Nikon is waterproof, so that helps keep the water out and stops them fogging up so much. They're also rubber armoured, so they're designed to take a little bit more abuse than your average spotting scope. But they're a great product if you just want to get a little bit closer to the action. So that's the Nikon RA3 series, and we really like them here in store, so we'd recommend you come down and check them out.